Aeneid, Book 1, lines 92 to 101, flip assignment. Here we have Aeneas's first speech. He is on his boat and the winds are blowing out of control. Ex templo, immediately, Aeneas's membra, limbs, solvuntur here, are undone, are untied. It is passive voice, so keep it passive voice in English. Frigore, by the cold, on account of, probably by the cold is fine. In Virgil, fear is cold. In Homer, fear is green. I don't know why, but I guess cold fear, that'd be a fine translation too. Ingemit, he groans, present tense, and tendens holding, present participle, modifying the implied subject of ingemit, holding double palms, ad sidera, to the sky. Duplices here is modifying palmas. Refert, he reports, he speaks, talia, such things, voce, in this voice. Oterque quaterque beati, oh, both 3 and 4 times blessed. He's talking directly to the deceased at Troy, so even though they're not there, it's still evocative. Quis here is actually contracted for quibus, for whom, and the main verb here is the impersonal verb contigit, for whom. Opetere is a present infinitive, and it's functioning as the subject of contigit. So stick with me. For whom, opetere. This is part of an idiom to opetere mortem, to meet one's death, to meet one's maker, might be an English idiom for that. Again, for whom meeting death occurred ante, in front of the faces. Patrum here, genitive plural, of their fathers. Troy, I guess technically could be a locative, but it makes more sense to be a genitive. At the foot of the lofty walls of Troy, the high walls of Troy. Not Rome, mind you, Troy. He's referring to those who died back at Troy, not those who survived to wander for 7 years looking for a new homeland. Next, he switches to, unexpectedly, a Greek, specifically Diomedes, whose father is Tydeus, hence this is his patronymic. And Diomedes is referred to as fortissime, bravest, or very brave, either's fine for the superlative. O very brave Tydide, Diomedes, son of Tydeus, O very bravest of the tribe of the Greeks, comma, Diomedes. I wouldn't call that synchesis word order because technically, yes, these are both genitives, but one is not modifying the other, the way fortissime is modifying Tydide. And next we have another infinitive accusative of exclamation. But unlike the previous accusative exclamation, when you scan it, it's not menin, but menil. By the way, who did do that previous accusative of exclamation? Can you believe that? That me, I, non potuisse, have not been able, infinitive number 2, to occumbre, lie down in a dead kind of way. That's an infinitive with potuisse, so that will feature the 2. That I have not been able, was not able, either's fine, to lie down in the fields of Troy, the Trojan fields. Iliakis here, another adjective meaning Trojan. And again, picking up the potuise, have not been able, was not able, to effundere, pour out, animam hanc, this breath of life. This is not animus meaning mind, this is anima meaning life, spirit. Pour out this life at, by means of, tua dextra, your right. And as feminine and singular, we're implying the word hand. By your right hand, by means of your right hand. He's referring to Diomedes, a event in Book 5 of the Iliad, in which Aeneas encounters Diomedes during a battle at the walls of Troy, right outside the walls of Troy. And Diomedes almost kills him, would have killed him if Aeneas's mother hadn't swooped in and whisked him away at in the nick of time. The word order here, tua animam hanc dextra, ABBA, chiasmus, chiasmus, AB then BA, word order, woo. Ubi here, translate this as a where, not a when. Where Cywus Hector, Cywus here is modifying Hector, savage Hector lies. This is not yakio yakere, to throw. This is yakeo yakere, to lie. I think the word adjacent. Where savage Hector lies on account of the weapon of yet another patronymic. Here, Iacchus is the grandfather of Achilles, hence Achilles. Because remember, Achilles kills Hector in revenge for Hector killing Patroclus. In Hector's defense, he thought he was killing Achilles. This telo here, it's not really means. It's actually more of ablative of cause here. He's not lying by means of the weapon. He's lying on account of the weapon. He's dead, lying dead in a field because of the weapon. Ubi, yet again, where the huge Sarpedon, ingens here modifying Sarpedon, is another of the Trojan warriors. This actually is one of the sons of Jupiter, Zeus, whom he was not allowed to rescue, much the way in the way that Venus had swooped in and rescued her son, Aeneas, because it was not in keeping with the fates and what they had planned. Where the huge Sarpedon, where the Simois here is one of the rivers that goes by Troy, where the